Okay, cause and effect. Who's to blame? Who's to blame in terms of where we are at the moment? So whatever weight you are, size you are, who's to blame? Where does the responsibility lie? It's what we refer to as cause and effect mentality. So let me explain that. Cause and effect mentality, how we think in terms of where does the blame go? Where does the responsibility? So for instance, cause mentality. Someone that's, for instance, if it's overweight or weight loss we're talking about, someone that's got a cause mentality would suggest or talk and say, I'm overweight because, you know what, I eat too much, my portion sizes are too big, I don't go to the gym, I'm lazy, I'm not motivated, I don't go to the gym, I know I should, and I really don't go to the gym, and I know I do my workouts, I know I should, I don't do it, it's my fault, it's my problem. Effect mentality sounds different when you're talking to someone. It's what we refer to more as the excuse element. Why are you overweight? I'm overweight because, my husband does all the cooking, my husband does all the shopping, oh well, it was a social event, it was a party, yeah, I had to have it, well they were all having drinks so I had to have a drink as well, the boss makes me work late, or I've got the kids, it's the time, I haven't got the time to do it, I haven't had the chance to do it, I've had to go do this and this, I've had so many other things going on, I just haven't had the chance, I haven't stayed hydrated, I haven't drunk my water, why not? Oh well, I forgot, or I was so busy, I just forgot to do this. Can you see the difference? Can you hear the difference? It's the responsibility. Where does responsibility lie? Cause mentality will fully 100% take responsibility for themselves, knowing that they have 100% choice over what happens and what goes on. That's both in terms of nutrition and in terms of activity as well. There's only one person that chooses what goes in here, one person alone, and that's you. Okay? Same with the activity as well. You either go and do activity or you don't do activity. It's that simple. It's your choice. There's always a choice. The effect mentality, always looking to blame something else. It's always somebody else's fault or something else's fault. It's a psychological thing in that those people that are effect mentality are never likely to change. They're never likely to move forward or succeed. Not just in terms of health and fitness or weight loss, in terms of anything, in terms of succeeding in anything. Because you're always looking for something else to blame. There's always some reason why you're not where you want to be. And in my experience, those people never move forward, they never change. Until they change their way of thinking and they become cause mentality, which is where you start to understand and accept and say, look, I am responsible. I can change it. And it's all about control. When you go into that cause mentality, it's about, you then take control. You take control of the situation. I control what goes in here. I control the activity. I control my time, my 24 hours in a day. I control that. That's up to me. If I want to do something, I will have to map out time to do it. If I achieve this, then I succeeded. I did it because it was my choice. If I didn't do it, that was also my choice. I did that. But when you accept responsibility, you know then what you need to change, what you need to do differently. If you stay in that effect mentality, you just always want to blame something else. And I don't know whether it's just a comfort blanket, but it just means that you don't have to accept responsibility. Because if you don't accept responsibility, then it just means, well, it's not your fault. And that obviously sounds better. It sounds nicer for yourself to say, well, it's not my fault, it's somebody else's fault. So then you don't have to blame yourself. So there's no guilt on yourself. But it just means, yes, you don't have the guilt, but it also means that you'll never move forward and you never change. You never think any differently. So a real key element that is, guys, no matter, certainly what I know, if I'm working with someone, if someone is an effect mentality, they're never going to move forward until they start to accept responsibility that they actually do have control over everything they do around them. Certainly there are challenges. There are always challenges. People have families, kids, work, social events. We get it. I understand that. Time is a factor, certainly. We're time poor these days. But we still all have 24 hours in a day, okay? Lots of people out there still have families and work and kids, yet still some people manage to succeed over others. How is that? It's a matter of control and it's taking responsibility. Those people that take that responsibility and control what goes on in their life are the ones that will make the changes because they know what they need to change. If you stay in effect, you're going to keep blaming everything again and again forever, and you'll never move forward. So take responsibility, know that there is always a choice, always, and make the right choice, and you will make those changes. Hope that helps, guys. I'll speak to you soon. Any questions, let me know below. Bye.